early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to SimAirport. In our last episode, we worked on security to make sure that it worked pretty well, and we ended up with this. It's not beautiful, but it's functional, and I guess that's all that really matters at this point. I don't like it, but it is just the way it is. Because we learned that our guests over here will basically only go and use what's closest to where they first end up on the map. So, since the first dropped off over here, they're going to try to use just these ones initially. And then, maybe people are dropped off over here because of some kind of traffic, then they'll try to use maybe the ones up here. At least that's the way it seems so far. Which, it's a little bit annoying, but I mean, what are we going to do about it? We just have to make it functional, and well, this is it. Let's see, maybe since we have so much room over here, we might be able to add more ticketing, but I don't want to actually have to deal with that just yet because of this situation. It's going to get a lot messier than this, and that won't work out so well for us. We do still have a few, let's see, 6 of them that have not been connected to anything just yet, so we could probably work on that. Let's see, connected, assigned to 0. Yeah, I think we actually couldn't use these, right? Because we can't assign them to any particular gates. Yeah, that's right. So these we'd have to move over somewhere else, and oh boy, it's too much that I don't want to deal with. Especially since it seems like for the most part baggage has been working, so I mean we don't really have very many problems there. The only issues that we have seem to be with people just crowding up here and not actually... Really? Maybe their gates aren't... I don't know why they're just... wait, no, I do know. We know the reason why they're here is because that was closest to where they first entered. So I guess that's why they're just crowding up there and ignoring basically everything else. It's annoying, but it is the way it is. And let's see. So, unfortunately, passenger satisfaction, is still dropping. It seems like the environment is just still too fugly for them to deal with. So I want to change that up just a little bit. Let's see. We're going to go for some building. And I guess we could probably just start over here and make this a little bit nicer. So let's see. Usually I see white flooring at this area, at the very front area. So we can probably go for something nice and white. Let's see. Do we have anything? Oh, I really don't like any of them, honestly. But I guess we're gonna have to pick maybe this one? +5 movement. Wait, what? What? Since when? Since when is it? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use this. How much is it? 50. Is anything cheaper? Because that's actually really, really expensive. Apparently not. They're all very, very expensive. Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. You know what? I'll do it anyway. Let's go ahead and just put some stone, I guess, over here. Oh, you know what? That's not that expensive. We'll also just do the doors just to make sure that this whole area is perfect. There we go. And lastly, over here. So we should get the builders working on that pretty soon. There's still a little bit of traffic. We should probably, soon work on building in the second road because we can do that. We have that there for a reason. But we haven't really seen too much traffic, so I guess it's not the worst thing. Alright, so environment is definitely going up now that we're decorating the floors, which is exactly as I expected. And let's see, I guess the next one that we'll have to work on is hunger, even though we did our best with a cafeteria, but maybe they want more of these guys, more kiosks. And I wonder, do they want the kiosks in like these hallway areas? Because if that's the case, then... Oh boy, environment. Yeah, maybe that's the case. They want them over there. Alright, so let's see. We decorated this area in some nice tiling, I guess. And maybe for security. Oh man, we have to actually sort this out. I was definitely thinking that we'd actually save this area, but maybe we might have to use it for another one of these, like over here. Because it seems like they would maybe prefer a lot more of those around the area. The cafe is just not enough for them. So first things first, let's go ahead and actually clear out these walls and these doors. I know I bought extra doors for absolutely no reason apparently, which it's okay. Actually, we don't have doors along this way. I was thinking though, maybe we might want to just do some walls here and open up these areas for more seating and whatnot, because that would help us out a lot. And I think we have more than enough for our capacity here. So just as long as we've not missed any flights today, I think we'll be good to grab more. Okay, those are all reneged, but yeah, I think we'll be good to grab a few more flights for tomorrow. That way we can see if the airport's actually working better or if it's just me. I'm just assuming things here. So let's see, what kind of flights can we grab? Oh boy, nobody's really offering us anything good. Rexicana, no, definitely not. Aero time, are you offering anything big? You are not. Forward Aero, usually, I mean, I don't really want to grab that one because they are very sensitive to price changes. And if we need more money, well, they're not going to be okay with that. Ooh, an A320. I would love that, but unfortunately this is a big capacity airport, so only big flights here. It's tempting. It's very, very tempting. Aerostar, I kinda, you know what? I like you since you're giving us something, so sure. We're gonna accept it, and let's go ahead and drop it in some kind of afternoon slot that we have. Oh, we apparently have a lot of afternoon slots, so that's gonna work probably right there. Oh, we already have one of their flights. Sure, works for me. Hopefully this is gonna work out better for us. Although, you know, we have plenty of money right now, so I shouldn't be that worried, but I'm still worried. Let's be honest here. And security is, pretty full. I think our issue right now might be the metal detectors. Alright, let's see how these flights that are waiting here are going. You still have 48 minutes, so you're fine. You have 78 minutes, okay, you're fine, you're fine. These are all fine. Oh, this one's a little bit late, but it's definitely boarding, everybody. And there's still a few people en route, but they are free and clear to actually go because there's basically nobody in security. So I think the issue is just that it's taking too long for, oh, I guess boarding, but we're almost done, right? An hour delay, really not a problem since I usually plan for that. So, I mean, that's fine with me. And it's gone. All right, good. That one left in time. And these guys, let's see. Boarding, and it's good. Boarding not started yet. Boarding, wait. Is boarding supposed to start? Is that what I'm understanding here? Baggage loading seems to be an issue. Huh. I thought we were okay, but I guess we're not. Oh, they're working on it. They're definitely working on it. Let's see, did we hire everybody that we could? Because we might need more of these to make sure that they get around to where they need to go. Because maybe the cars from here are going all the way over here, which is not going to help us out at all. Maybe we should have left like some kind of thing, but you know, we don't have levels just yet, so we can't really work with that. If we had levels, I could just put some kind of taxiway through here, and we could just do the upstairs as a building piece. That way we could actually work with whatever we have there, but that's not the way it works now, you guys. Alright, so, environment not looking too good at all. Hunger is suffering as well. Frustration. Oh, well, I'm gonna assume that people were just stuck out here, which is definitely a problem because we just cannot get enough buses. Let's see. More frequently? No, we cannot, unfortunately. So, I mean, adding another road, I don't think it's gonna help us all out at all. Let's see. Do we have any other flights available to us from anybody? Ooh, Smart Air Lux, an A350. You might cancel on us, but I'm going to accept it anyway because we need more. We definitely are in need of more. And alright, so let's see. You're going to drop right to there, and hopefully that's going to work for us so we can get a little bit more money. That is definitely going up now since people are, hey, like, you know what? This airport looks kind of nice. And then later on they're going to be like, oh man, actually this airport's terrible. Which is fair enough. I still have to move these offices as well, so that's definitely going to... No, you know what? Moving them there is not going to work because those spaces are a little bit too big. And I don't want massive offices. There's just no reason for that. We do still have this room back here, so I suppose we could do something with that. However, I did intend for that to be the baggage claim. And then there would be like... Do we need restrooms over here? Because if that's the case, that's what I'll use this area for. I kind of want to test it out, because before, it didn't work so well for us. Before, once we actually used this area, like, once we put restrooms before security, we had a lot of issues, or after security, I should say, too. We had a ton of issues, and I don't know if it still works that way, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and drop this up right here, and we'll just fix that wall later on. So we're going to just test it out with this area, and hopefully it works for us, because I am at a loss for what to do with these little corners here, and let's see, I might want to draw a wall here, and golf cart, yeah, you know what, that doesn't surprise me anymore because these guys are not connected. Are we actually going through here fast enough? It seems like sometimes they use, sometimes they use them, sometimes they don't, but of course they're going to prefer these front ones, but if people actually use these at any point, then they're there for a good reason, okay? At least in my opinion. Alright, so let's see, flights, of course we have one that's, wait, what? Was that new? Was there a new cancellation there that I didn't realize? Oh boy. Well, on the bright side, everything has been leaving in good time. This one was an hour late, but I mean, that's okay. That's fine. It's going to happen sometimes. This one left a little bit early, so that's always nice. This one left 74 minutes, 74 minutes late. That's okay. This one left pretty quickly for being a 787, so I kind of like that. Yeah, I think this is working a little bit better than before, you guys. So what we've done here is it's saving our airport. Maybe one of the problems that we have left will have to be, or I should say is ticketing, but we'll have to deal with that much later because I cannot see myself working on that right now and causing even more issues. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and do some foundation over here and hopefully get rid of this. Oh no, I guess we're not going to get rid of that. Oh, that's fine, you guys, that's fine. We should have just ordered all the pieces, so they should be coming in now, so we can do this really quickly and get this potential restroom up, because I guess I can leave the baggage claim there, right? It's not that big of an issue. So let's go ahead and clear this out. I suppose my bad. Clear that out, and we'll just put the doors there, or we can have like a hallway. I don't know. How exactly do we want to do this? Let's see. Let's clear this out from the white, because I know it has white on it. There we go. How many spaces do we have here? We have 9. Okay, this is this is perfect. So at 5, this is the midpoint between these two. So we can have big restrooms just stretching out this way. So we'll have toilet, space. Yeah, you know what? That works. That works this way. We probably don't need such big sprawling restrooms, or alternatively, no, you know what? Since these are separate baggage claims, it works this way to have one male, one female on each side. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this out. If it works, then great. If not, then, well, I tried. You can't fault me for trying here. Let's see. Flip. There we go. I mean, we could probably go with putting some plants in between the toilets. That way, it looks nicer in here, and people won't complain so much about environment, because that's been the most annoying thing I've had to deal with. So let's do something like that. We probably don't even need these many toilets, but you know what? Whatever. And, oh boy. It's not even. So I want to move this up. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? We're going to have them built. Oh, we need a door, right? We need a door. Let's go for a... yeah, sliding door so everybody can see your business. That's exactly right. Yeah, there we go. Sliding doors. So everyone can see you peeing. That's just how this works. All right, let's put a wall through here, and that should be good. We'll remove those toilets as soon as we can, though, because... uh-oh, I actually just put the wall there. Oh, man, whatever. You know what, this is fine. I'll just put some other things, like maybe a bin in the corner there, and that should work for us. And, of course, we're going to need some sinks all along the way here. I guess we could just do the same, like, right across from each other. I suppose that way we can make it look a little bit nicer as well, because... we have to decorate. That way people stop complaining about the environment being so fugly. But I think that part of the environment issue has to do with being dirty. And, you know, there's a lot of trash everywhere. So we have to make sure that we take care of our trash as quickly as is possible. There we go. And we can even put some bins out here. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to just line this area with bins. People can still walk over them, I think. So it's not that big of an issue. And let's see. Zones. We're going to go for a female restroom. And just line that up like that. There we go. So now we're about to have another female restroom. Hopefully... people actually use this, because, I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. Hopefully, also, it helps out with getting rid of people from here, because whenever people get off a flight to go over there, yeah, you know what, that's not ideal. Ooh, we have someone using it. Nice. Okay, that works for me. Of course, I want to line this up with some nice bathroom tile, because bathroom tile is beautiful. And, of course, they're not going to use the toilets all the way at the end, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's also do the bathroom tile over here, and oh no, passenger satisfaction is going down. So let's try to quickly throw some, let's see, what kinds of, is this all we have? Is that, oh, I was like, I thought we had other plans. So we're going to try to throw some, oh, we have to wait for the floors to go in. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, what? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're going to make sure that this is like, they're kind of like stalls, but not exactly like stalls. It's just, you know, super decorative and super nice, so people can stop complaining. That's the only reason for these plants here. And that should just about do it. Alright, is the environment nice now? Oh man, they already created messes. Come on! There's some waste baskets there. Some over here in the corner, although I guess you guys aren't going to use the ones in the corner, but still, use them, please. Security is looking like a bit of a mess right now, I suppose, because we have a ton of flights coming in for tonight. Let's see how we've been doing so far. So far, so good, actually. But on one hand, it could be because we have more efficient security. On the other hand, it could be because we lost a ton of flights, so we can't exactly tell what it is just yet until we get the schedule all filled out exactly how we had it before. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to fix. Why do we not have flights all the way to the end? Did everything we had over there cancel? Wait, what? Is that what happened? Or did I accidentally mess these up? You know what? We're gonna have to move these over here so we can actually deal with this like this for tomorrow. That way we can make some extra space here if need be. And that is not what I meant at all. No, game. I meant to do this. There we go. I want to move this to, I suppose, half an hour. Is that how I've been doing these? It looks like that's the case. Yeah, alright. So half an hour difference. There we go. So that means these guys are going to go over here, right? 8:30. Wait, what? What? Did I just mess it up? Oh, well, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just as long as it works, that's all I care about right now. Wait, it requires large gate? Oh, we don't even need these puny 767s anymore. Whoa, why are we even getting those anymore? I mean, we clearly just... They're too small for what we have right now, but whatever. We still have them, and I'm not going to cancel them just because we kind of sort of need more flights. So we're going to keep them on for now, and if it gets a little bit too crowded in here, we will maybe try to get rid of the little ones, but for now, it's fine. They're giving us money, and that's all we care about right now. So we did finish up the male restroom over here, so that's looking quite spiffy. However, passenger satisfaction is still dropping, likely because this area is fugly. That's what I'm going to assume right now. This area is super fugly, and they want a nicer pickup area. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start working on extra roads. Reason being that I really want this pickup area to work, and obviously we need to switch it up around a little bit. So let's go ahead and get rid of our zoning here. Now they're not on any roads, so that might be a little bit tricky, but of course we're just going to put road right through. Oh boy, gotta make sure it's even, otherwise if I do that, we're messed up for good. We're going to have to rebuild everything. Alright, so the 160,000... Whatever, we're going to do this now just like this because we kind of need to know where we're going to actually start decorating. If we just decorate wherever and, later on we have to build the road, then we're going to be kind of screwed. We're going to be kind of really screwed. So let's see. We ended up with no canceled flights yesterday, right? Except for the reneged one, but that's fine. It's whatever. It's a 767, so I don't even care right now. So more roads, and now the bus is already using that to go ahead and drop off people. That might work. You know what? That might just work as an area for people to drop things off. Drop people off, I should say. Because, look at that. They just... they get into that really weird stance where it looks like they're going to crash into the building, but whatever. It works either way. So, for these drop-off and pickup zones, I suppose we can we actually decorate outside, like, with different kinds of flooring? Because if that's a thing, then I would really like that. We might have to actually just do sidewalk, right? Outdoor 10% movement. Wait, what? Can use this around outdoor gates, hangars, etc. Ooh, hello. Alright, so yeah, all of these are indoor floors, so the only ones that we have for the outdoors is the sidewalk. I guess, this still works pretty well for us, since we at least have something, and also it has 10% movement. So let's go ahead and just line this up here, and all the way throughout this, and we should maybe be good. People will walk in faster, I hope. That is my hope, and maybe we can even decorate this with some outdoor plants, because maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want their paths just leading up with some nice, beautiful plants for, let's see, indoors only. Can we just see outdoors? Because that's really what I need. Decor. Alright, so this is indoors. Aha! Outdoor bushes. Is this one? Oh yes, this one's actually really, really nice. I really like this one. We could, let's see. Alright, the fountains. Did I say I was going to do a fountain? I honestly can't remember if I said I was going to do a fountain, because I think I did, like somewhere over here. And I never ended up doing it. We still have the room over here where we can put the fountain somewhere in the middle of that, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's see. Are all of these... ooh, we have trees. A very nice and fairly strong tree provides an improved aesthetic that passengers may or may not appreciate. Adds a great aesthetic. I kind of really like this tree. So what we're gonna... Oh my gosh, this is actually big. We're gonna just line the road in this. I hope this works for us. Let's see. 1, 2, every other one, I suppose, right? 3, 4, boop, boop, 5. Uh-oh, did I do boop, 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 boop? There we go. 6, boop, 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 boop. All right, there we go. So we're gonna try that to see if, people at drop-offs are kind of okay. I probably should put it more for pickups, because look at them. They're just waiting there for like forever, and they're like, oh, you know what? I might as well just wait here for like 5,000 euros because nobody's picking me up. And that's where we end up losing people, where they're just like, well, everything's boring. I might as well just, kill myself here. An environment is still bad. Alright, so where exactly is all the trash? Is that the trash that ends up over here? Because if that's the case, then we might just need more bins instead. Let's see. You know what? The trash situation doesn't look that bad here. Where is the environment poor? Let's see, who's complaining about environment? Your environment seems to be kind of okay, so that's fine with me. Yours is... it's okay. It's okay. I really would like them all to get, like, to 1, if that's possible. Oh, this one's really good. Alright, so it seems like, you know, some people here are pretty happy. Oh, we have a little bit of dirt there. Is somebody gonna come over here and clean it? Because it seems like the janitors are really quick. Yeah, they are. They're really quick. So, that seems to not be the issue. Maybe it is that we just have a super fugly airport and we have to work on actually making it nicer. So I suppose let's start with the kitchen then, because we didn't actually decorate the kitchen. I think I intended on doing that. Let's also make the doorways a little bit nicer with some of this tiling, just to make sure that it works for us. There we go. And hopefully now that's going to be kind of okay for the workers at least. Of course, we're going to have to decorate the cafe and probably put in some more seating, because right now it looks pretty barren for being such a big place. So I'm going to change that up pretty soon. And Securita, probably one of the places that needs a lot of decoration. Yeah, I will finish putting on the trees pretty soon. Just, it's not the most important thing at this point. Let's see, security probably needs some help. I kind of like this carpeting, honestly, for security, but every time that I just think of security, I think of this kind of flooring here. So we're gonna go for the same kind of floor. Wait, what's it, this one? Which one did I use? Oh no, I really can't remember. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do security like, let's see. Not there. There. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough space for security there. And I mean, if we need more, you know, we have some more space on the side, but I really don't think it's going to be necessary. But hopefully this adds a nice touch of security so people can stop complaining. And maybe baggage claim's also one of those areas that needs some nice flooring. So let's see. Baggage claim is usually the white tile, but you know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let's go for some wood because I really like the way some of this wood looks. So let's see. We're going to go for something like this one here. And there we go. Alright, so we want to do the same thing with this one. I mean, they tend to put the flooring in pretty quickly, so I have no issues with that. Let's go ahead and do that one there, and we should be good. We spent so much money on flooring, but you know what? We really have to work on making this airport look a little bit nicer, because I tend to ignore that and just focus on all of the functional aspects, which means that maybe I should actually start working on making these hallways a little bit thicker, because right now, they're looking pretty grim. You know what's something I'd really like to see? I would love to see a cloning tool, because right now we're getting started on actually copying this all over to this area, and it would be easier with a cloning tool, honestly. Like, I'm gonna have to look over there to actually do this and just make sure that it's all the same, so it will look kind of sort of nice and symmetrical, because you know me, I'm all about the symmetry. So for now, I'm just gonna leave that area as is. You know, it's in the works. And I might want to, let's see, I might want to actually expand some of our hallways here, because, oh boy, have we needed to do that for a very long time here. We do not have money. I mean, we can take out some money, but let's see, how much are we making? It's not really that much. Can we take out maybe a little bit? I guess we probably can and work with that. So let's see, we want to make our hallways actually, oh, we can make that, yes, good. We're gonna make our hallways just because clearly we've been having some issues with tiny hallways, and maybe that's not making people happy. Maybe they want more space in which they can walk. They want more space in which they can chill and just have a good time, I guess. Do people even have a good time at airports? I'm not so sure about that, but whatever. Just assuming that maybe that's what they want, so we're gonna go ahead and give it to them, because you know that's just the way we are. We're trying to actually satisfy the passengers. That way we can get some more flights, because otherwise the airlines are just like, nope, you are not getting our passengers. So that's not okay with me. Let's go ahead and clear this out here and clear all of this. And I do see some trash here, so as soon as we start moving these things around, we'll be able to put some more bins and actually decorate these areas properly. And right now, our money situation is not looking good, but you know what? That's okay. That's just because we took out a loan and we paid it off a little bit too early, and we have still a lot of things to pay off and probably have way too many fridges, but it's okay. We're gonna be just fine. So as for the cafe, people do still go in there and sit. I think I want to actually add a few more chairs and, you know, tables to, let's see. So if the chairs, I still do that, I don't know why. If the chairs are there, I want to leave a space or two there. right? Maybe 2 spaces is probably going to be ample enough for our people here. We're going to go ahead and do like double tables and then do a chair over here. Alright, and I think we could probably do the same thing here, but that does run into the queue. However, it seems like the queues are wholly unnecessary. Like, maybe we can have just like a little bit of a queue like just this, because people still wait at the very end no matter what. It seems like, you know, it's not going to change, so whatever. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. And I mean, the goal here is to actually make the cafe huge with tons of seating. That way maybe be able to entice more people to just go and relax there and be like, hey, you know what, maybe I do want some food. Alright, let's go over there and eat something. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this kind of really nice flooring. Do I want carpeting here? No. Carpeting seems like the absolute worst idea here. I kind of really like this stone, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And hopefully this looks nice, because I've never actually used this. I mean, I'm taking a huge gamble on this, but hopefully it works for us. Let's see, can we afford to do this side as well? I think we can. Nice. Okay, can we afford to do the rest of this? Because I would like to get this whole thing done. We can't afford this one, though. Just yet. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. Let's see. Do we have any other flights coming in soon? How are we doing? We have some coming in for noon. Yeah, we definitely need more flights. No doubt about that, because right now we are not looking too good on money. So, let's see. Do we have any other flights available to us? We have a Smart Air Lux. Afternoon 787. Ooh! Ho ho ho! An afternoon 747. You don't say. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. Do we need any other afternoon flights? Not really. Not really. But we can probably grab them. Let's see. How early can we go? Oh, we can only go at actually noon now. I mean, we do need more flights though. Let's see. 767. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab it anyway, because we can definitely just use more of these. So there we go. 787 there. And do we have anything else? Not a forward air. Never a forward air. I have to keep remembering that. Never a forward air. Aerostar, do you have anything good for us? No, you do not. Alright, that's okay. That's doable. Alright, so let's see. How far away can we move these guys? Because I would like to move them as far as we can. Over to there. Alright, so over here we have a 747. This one is a 787. Do we have any 767s? We do. Alright, so I'm going to move this one in here just so we can have more than enough time to piece out. And let's see, this is a... Oh, that's an A380, excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and do another one of these right there. As for this one... Oh my gosh, another 747. Do we have another... Okay, right there. Whew, saving our own butts right now. Alright, saving our own butts. There we go, and this one is an A3. Okay, we can deal with that one a little bit easier with maybe a 787. Did we not just pick one up? This we did. Works for me, and these are good. These are very tiny flights, so we can actually work with these. Up here, there's nothing, so that makes it a little bit easier. Let's see, 300 people. I suppose that's going to be okay. We'll just do that one to there. And let's see, one more that's really, really low capacity. I suppose one of these guys, sure. Works for me. As for this one, I want to move it right there, right there, and this one will go right here. Of course, we have one extra, but that's not an issue. We'll just, let's see. You know what? It might be fine there. It might actually be fine. So I'm going to test it out, and if it works, it works. If not, then, well, we'll start working on that again. Let's just make these guys look a little bit more orderly, because very clearly we have a proper amount of flights here. So there we go. Now it looks a little bit neater, right? At least in my opinion it does. So hopefully that works for us. Oh my gosh, this suddenly looks like a pit of hell, you guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, so that works for me. Let's go ahead and finish this up right up in here. We are looking like a very schwanky cafe. So what we're going to have to do is actually, you know, add some nice decorations here to make it look even better. And maybe, oh man, I seriously want to make it some kind of food court. That way more people will come in here. Should I move these guys over here? Because it seems like they're just always hanging out over there. If, and only if, after adding in all the tables, we have enough room, and we don't have, like, too many decorations in the way, then I will actually move these guys. But for now, I think they're fine the way they are. Let's go ahead and pay off a little bit more of our loan there, and I guess the rest of our loan, and it looks like we're pretty good right now. So now this is all decorated. Environment need is still pretty low there, which is not good. Oh boy, yeah, I really have to look up what that is, because I need to know how to influence that a little bit better. I like that information is high though, because we did work on actually supplying people with the flight info displays. I figure that if we, you know, make this area into a kind of lounge area, we could probably put some more of those there, and that might help bring that up to, you know, maybe 95%, because that would be really nice. As for frustration, that's mostly has to do with people missing flights and whatnot, and being like, caught up in queues. So for the most part, this seems to be good. So maybe less queues is better. Hunger and environment are super low. That still just does not make sense, because I think I've done a good job of providing them places to eat, but it seems like that's just no. They don't agree. What can we do to better that? Well, I suppose we'll work on trying to figure out what the heck that's supposed to be in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of SimAirport. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.